What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop, right here on Pop of his TV. Let's go.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I am your host, Popovich. Yeah, kid. That feeling back up in here one more again. First Monday of 2026. Y'all know what it is. Monday Motivation, Motivational Monday. I am your motivational speaker, whether you like it or not. And here goes some motivation for your ass. Moving throughout 2026, make sure you be respectful. Make sure you be courteous and mindful of your surroundings. That should take you a long way, just being respectful. Same respect that you want others to give you, you should extend to other people. And that's how we're going to start this shit off. Weekend is over. There's nothing we can do about that. Let's get a quick recap. Today it's a lot of games, 8 games on the NBA slate, but y'all know how we do. Let's get a quick recap. Yesterday was 8 games on the slate, and we did bad, man. I hate coming on here when a nigga win, he be like, yeah, kid. When he come on and he lose, he be like, damn it, man. Yesterday 8 games, we went 3-5. Jay, he went 5-3, I believe. Hold on. Am I missing the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jay went 6-2. My bad. We gave out 4 locks. We gave out Brooklyn. That was the only win. We gave out OKC. They lost straight up on the money line. We gave out Indiana, thinking they could keep it close with that 6.5, being how it was a quick turnaround to Orlando, and Orlando won. And the play of the day was the Cleveland Cavaliers, the first game on the slate, 2 o'clock. And they just fucking lost. Like, I mean, they lost outright. Bum ass niggas got me wondering why Shaq was pointing at Donovan Mitchell like, yeah, you can never lead a team, or something to that effect, like when he was on the Jazz. And they balled out after that, but then they traded him, he came to Cleveland, and they've been having some good records. But as far as winning, I don't know. I don't see that killer instinct. So that was bad right there. We hit with Miami. We hit with the Milwaukee Bucks and Brooklyn. That was it. So our grand total record as of right now, we are 277, 248, still well above 500, but we're not betting on all the games, so that shit really don't matter. It sound good, keep it honest. As far as the play of the day, we back to 32-41, 9 games under 500, and that's a downer. And as far as the locks, not from y'all, because we've been losing them the last couple days, and I want to get back right. We are 124, 119, and 1. You know what I'm saying? Jay record he say his record is 32, 39, and 1. He missing the game somewhere. You know what I mean? But with that being said, let's jump into today's NBA action. First game on the slate, we got my New York Knicks out on the road at Detroit Pistons. New York Knicks is giving 1. And New York Knicks is giving 1. Let me take a picture of this, just because his spreads is different from mine. I'm not sure what time oh, I didn't mean to do that. Pardon me. I hit the wrong button. I hit SOS. We don't need them coming to the crib. All right, cool. So the New York Knicks is favored by 1.5. Detroit coming off an extended road trip. If I'm not mistaken, they got their last victory. No, actually, just Cleveland game. They did lose their last game at home against Miami. Knicks had won 16 straight against the Detroit Pistons, not counting the playoffs. But the last 3 games, the Detroit Pistons have won. I like the New York Knicks. This is not a homer pick. Both teams dealing with some injuries. They're not 100%. I think the Knicks could come in here and win. Obviously, Detroit is the better team record-wise. They only got 9 losses, 26 wins. Knicks got 12 losses and 23 wins. But I think the Knicks could come in here and get the victory. So we're going with the New York Knicks in this one. That's not a homer pick. It's not a homer pick. It's a desperation pick. Knicks need to win. You lose 3 in a row, you look up. You lose 4 in a row, you look up. And a big part of their losing is Josh Hart. Let's give him his flowers. He does a lot for that team. Rebounding, assists, and scoring. He's a triple threat. He's the utility guy that gets in there, get his fingers, his nails dirty, like, you know what I mean? And they've been missing him. Anyway, with that said, next game up, we got the Chicago Bulls out on the road at the Boston Celtics. Boston is given 11.5, right? 10.5. Boston is the better team, head and shoulders better. Just coming off that win out in LA. LA Clippers, Hulk smashed them. I mean, they Hulk smashed them like shit. It's going to be the first time these two teams play. I like Chicago, though. Yes, Boston is the better team, guys. I know that. They should win. They could cover. They might cover. But I'm thinking that they probably won't cover. I like Chicago. I know everybody gonna be on Boston. Next game up, we got the Atlanta Hawks out on the road at Toronto. And Atlanta is getting 2.5. We just seen these two teams play. In fact, we seen these two teams play 3 times. And all 3 games, the Toronto Raptors have won. Trae Young is out, hearing the little whispers. I mean, I know you hear my footsteps about them possibly, maybe, kind of, sort of trading him. He's saying he don't want to be traded. He's not asking for a trade, but he's not gonna mind. He's not gonna mind being traded. I'm live right now. Oh, small boy got. Oh, what up, small boy? Yeah, kid.
I'm gonna send you a video. Thank you, bro.
Alright, I see you, small boy. He playing with a Cybertruck that I gave him. Alright, I'm glad he liked it. Alright. He like, I ain't gonna stop the trade if they do trade me. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this video long. I trust Toronto. I don't trust Atlanta until they could come out tonight and win. But I'm going to go with Toronto, the team that seems like they got a feel for this team. They at home. And I think they need this win. So I'm going to go with Toronto. All it is a basket. I'm going to take Toronto at home. Next game up, we got the Charlotte Hornets out on the road at OKC. And OKC is giving, 15.5. That's crazy. Shit crazy. But I think rightfully so. I think that loss yesterday, I think they come in and they put foot to ass. Charlotte is just going to be they played last Monday, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be their 5th game in 7 days. Let's look at OKC. This is how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they on the back-to-back. Jay was saying OKC didn't lose back-to-back, but they actually really did. They lost back-to-back already. I like OKC. The Hulk smash. Let's do this real quick. Last 5 matchups, Charlotte Hornets versus OKC. This is how I do in real time. All right, here we go. Let's see. OKC won the last 5. Won this one by 13. Got to refresh. refresh because they be blocking it. Won this one by 35, by 12, by 3, by 20. And the Charlotte Hornets won the last 5. Basically, it's 5-5 actually right now. Let me go to RotoWire real quick. I might not be on Charlotte money line. I might not be on OKC. Hold on real quick. Let me refresh. Jay talking about taking him on the money line, but that's because he ain't doing his homework. OKC already lost 2 back-to-back to the Spurs. All right, so Caruso's out. Hollistein is out. Probable. They in the green. They probably will play. Who the Hornets lost to last? The Bucks, right? You know, they beat Chicago. This is only going to be their 3rd game. I mean, Chicago and Milwaukee is right there. And they ain't have no back-to-backs during this stretch, right? Oh, no, yes, they did. Friday and Saturday. I like OKC. That money line is talking to me. That money line is right where it needs to be. And I actually seen 1,400 on his page. I think OKC can win. I'm going to stick with my pick, OKC, minus the 15.5. I'm rolling with OKC. Next game up, we got the Houston Rockets out on. We got the Phoenix Suns out on the road at the Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets is giving 8, and this is going to be the first time that they play this year. Houston has beaten Phoenix the last 6 times, even with Kevin Durant on Phoenix. But this is going to be the first game between these 2 teams with Dillon Brooks answering KD back. Bang, bang. When KD was like 25 games into the season, and this dude already causing all type of problems, and then Dillon Brooks hit him with the 2-piece right in the forehead. Like, yeah, I've been 25 games on this team, and I done did more for you than you did since you been here, nigga. Wipe your feet when you step in my house and super violate that like button or some outside camera shit. Nigga fired back like bang, bang. And I think Kevin Durant going to have something to say about that. They played yesterday, a hard-fought, tough game against OKC. I think they get blown out tonight. I like the Houston Rockets. Next game up, we got the Denver Nuggets out on the road at the Philadelphia 76ers. And Philly giving a big spread too, actually. Philly giving 14.5. Denver is sitting a lot of players for whatever reason. We know Aaron Gordon probably not going to play. Kristen Brown not going to play. Did they play yesterday, though? Because I don't believe they're on the back-to-back, are they? They are. They lost to Brooklyn yesterday. So they lost to Cleveland and Brooklyn after winning those 3 games without the Joker and they starters being woo. This is their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be their 6th game, and they got one on Wednesday. Let's go back to last Monday. Did they play? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be their 5th game in 7 days. What about Philly? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the money line for this one? And I'm just sorry I'm long with it, trying to give out the right picks. Today was a hectic day. It's my day off, but it's not my day off. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with Philly. Nah, we're going to go with Denver because that was my original pick. We're going to take Denver. I think they'll still come out and play. 14.5 is a lot. The original spread was 9.5. We're going to take Denver. Next game up, we got the Utah Jazz out on the road at Portland. Portland is giving 6.5. I like Utah, but before I make that my final answer, I know these 2 teams played already a few times, right? If I'm not mistaken. Did they? All right, so they did play. Utah did play at home. Lost to the Blazers by 2. That was on October 29th. I like Utah. Jeremy Grant not going to play for the Blazers. Anytime that he's out, I look with the side eye. And I'd be like, you know what I mean? But I like Utah in this game. Last game of the night, we got the Golden State Warriors out on the road at LA Clippers. And the LA Clippers is minus, and the LA Clippers is plus 2.5. I'm going to go with the Clippers. They just got their ass spanked by Boston. They got destroyed. Golden State, on the other hand, I'm still not really big on Golden State. That don't mean I bet with my heart and none of that, but they beat the Jazz by 9. 1-2. Played last Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be their 5th game in 7 days. They end up playing the Thunder and the Jazz, and they won. Clippers, on the other hand, since last Monday. I like the Clippers. With that being said, let's get to the theme music.
Great fire.
When I win the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When I win the chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals.
All right, guys. Here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks to get you and me the winner chicken dinners. There's 8 games. We going with the Knicks. We going with Utah. We going with the LA Clippers. And the play of the day is the Houston Rockets at home. That's who I like. That's who I'm taking. You can let me know who you like. You can let me know who you taking. Let me know what you think I'm bugging out at. All I ask is that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button so we can stay in the algorithm. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. NBA, Picking with Pop, right here on Popovich TV. Of course, we are live. We rolling. We unscripted. We authentic. That feeling back up and here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money on this first Monday in 2026.